Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a young boy. During his summer holidays, he visited his grandfather. The boy loved spending time with him, playing and listening to his stories. One day, while they were sitting together, the boy asked, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to be successful. Can you tell me how to achieve success?" His grandfather smiled, nodded, and took the boy to a nearby plant nursery. There, he bought two small plants. After returning home, he planted one inside a pot and placed it inside the house. The other plant, he planted outside in the open ground. Looking at both plants, the grandfather asked, "What do you think? Which one will grow better in the future?" The boy thought for a moment and then replied, "The one inside the house will grow better because it is safe from storms, strong sunlight, heavy rain, and animals. The plant outside is exposed to so many dangers." Grandfather smiled and said, "Let's wait and see what happens in the future." Years passed, and the boy grew up. After 4 years, he visited his grandfather again. As soon as he saw him, he excitedly said, "Grandpa, last time I asked you how to be successful, but you didn't give me an answer. This time, you have to tell me." His grandfather chuckled and said, "Of course I will. But first, let's take a look at the two plants we planted years ago." He took the boy to see the plant inside the house. It had grown but remained small. Then, he took him outside to the second plant. To the boy's surprise, it had grown into a huge tree. Its branches stretched far and wide, providing shade to passers-by. Grandfather looked at the boy and asked, "Now tell me, which plant grew more? Which one is stronger and more successful?" The boy replied, "The one outside grew bigger." "But Grandpa, how is that possible? That plant faced so many hardships, yet it became a giant tree." Grandfather smiled and said, "Yes, my child. The plant outside had to face storms, rain, and strong winds, but these challenges made its roots stronger. It grew freely, spreading its roots deep into the soil, making it firm and unshakable. On the other hand, the plant inside the house remained safe, but it also remained small and weak because it never faced any struggle." Looking into his grandson's eyes, he continued, "Life works the same way. If you always stay in comfort, avoiding difficulties, you will not grow. Challenges make you stronger. If you want to be successful, you must step out of your comfort zone and face struggles head-on. The more you overcome, the stronger you become." The boy took a deep breath and gazed at the towering tree. His grandfather's words echoed in his mind. The obstacles we see as problems are actually stepping stones to success. If we avoid challenges, we remain small and weak. But if we embrace them, we grow into something much stronger than we ever imagined. In life, we often face tough situations that make us feel hopeless. Many people give up when they encounter difficulties, but the story of the two plants teaches us that hardships are not our enemies. They are opportunities for growth. The tree that stood outside had to face storms, but it also had the freedom to grow, making it powerful and resilient. Meanwhile, the plant that stayed indoors avoided struggles but remained weak and limited. This lesson applies to all of us. The more challenges we face, the greater our chances of success. Instead of fearing difficulties, we should embrace them as opportunities to grow. Every struggle teaches us something valuable, helping us become stronger and wiser. Of course, overcoming obstacles is not always easy. There will be times when we feel like giving up. We might feel defeated or discouraged, but it is crucial to remember that setbacks are temporary. If we learn from them and keep moving forward, we will eventually achieve our goals. So, the next time life throws challenges your way, don't run from them. Face them with courage. Learn, adapt, and grow stronger. Every difficulty you overcome today is shaping you into the successful person you dream of becoming. Always remember, success is not about avoiding problems, but about learning how to rise above them. Just like the tree that grew despite the storms, you too can grow into the best version of yourself if you embrace the struggles and keep moving forward.